We're both wearing red.
Hi, folks. Welcome to our daily view. And today we're visiting Indianola.
What are we doing in Indianola?
Taking the cans to Indianola.
Mm-hmm. What else are we doing there, though?
Eating lunch at Krauss's Cafe.
Mm-hmm. Do you think of anything else I said we were going to do?
Thrifts.
We're going to go to the Mini Hand Thrift Store and the Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are two of the better thrift stores, actually.
Right.
And also, I'm going to stop at Mish Mash and pick up some food that... they have freezer meals there, and their handballs are amazing, and also their cheesy potatoes. So we're going to pick some of those up if they have them for our Easter meal.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe on Easter we'll also make scallop corn, because I know that you like that a lot, and so does everyone else. Okay, so I think that's it, right?
Right, and don't forget the cooler.
Right, we have to get the cooler. Craig is so good at reminding me of things.
Yep.
And I need that. And Joe is staying home. He's still working on the sunroom. In fact, it's almost done, but he is definitely to the hard part now, which is the pitch of the roof, the angles. So we'll see if it's done when we get home. Otherwise, I bet he's going to finish it. Oh, and he has some trim to do too. I will show you an update on that when we get back. And we'll see you later.
Okay, see you later.
Craig was the one that chose Krauss Cafe today. Kind of surprised me because usually he wants to go to Wynn's Pizza. We have been to Krauss Cafe before. We've done a video on it, probably a few. But for those of you who are tuning in, for those of you, Craig, you need to wait for me, buddy. You can't cross the street without me, okay? Come here. Hey, come here. Take my hand. Okay. For those of you just tuning in, Krauss Cafe is 75 years old. Hold on, Craig. You wait for me, okay? Let her go in first, okay? Thank you.
I work here. I'm not in a hurry.
Oh, okay. Krauss Cafe is a very popular place. Which booth do you want, Craig? This one? Okay. I don't think we've ever sat in this booth before. I like their... I showed this probably in the last one, but I think that's really cool how it says Krauss Cafe. What are you thinking of having today, Craig?
That chicken sandwich.
A chicken sandwich? I don't know what I'm going to have. Meatloaf is the special. With corn and pineapple, it says. Not in the meatloaf, that's the sides. The soup is Wisconsin cheese, and it looks like the pies are peach, apple, cherry. It's just too far away. I can't read all of them. But Krauss Cafe was named the best pie in Iowa a few years back. And that's the reason we visited for the first time. And Craig loves it here, and he loves the pie, right, Craig?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about Krauss Cafe?
It's spectacular.
It's spectacular. All right. Our very nice waitress just informed me that one of her customers that came in here wanted her to give us a message that they love watching our videos, and they have a grandchild who is on the spectrum, and they said our videos have helped them very much. So that is wonderful to hear. And they have breakfast all day long, served anytime. I'm really thinking about a pancake. They have a wide selection of things here. Oh, they even have hot cereal and cold cereal. And they have their onion rings are really good. Yeah, they're hand breaded. They're really good. They have several different appetizers. Also was thinking about maybe the taco salad. Even for sides, they have things like pears and pineapple. Isn't that just like a great old diner feel when they have I'm sure it's canned fruit. When I was a child, we had some kind of canned fruit at every meal, or else we had frozen fruit that was from our orchard. is a little look. I've already said, today's special is meatloaf. And they have pan-fried chicken, but it's not available until dinner time. Someday I'm going to get here at dinner time and have that. There's the daily specials. I think the last time I was here I tried the tenderloin. Today I'm really thinking about a pancake.
I'll have the tuna melt with a cheese curd, please.
The tuna melt, you surprised me. I was looking at the menu thinking you would like that.
There's no lettuce or tomato and onion, are there?
There will be pickle on the side. Do you like that?
Yeah, pickle.
All right.
And you want regular cheese balls or pepperoni?
Regular cheese balls.
Okay, thanks.
I love the details. I don't know if these are original or if they've got them over the years, but I love this Coca-Cola napkin holder.
Ain't you forget?
So nostalgic. All right, Craig. We have a joke from our friend Brandon.
Oh boy.
Did you hear about the frog that was raised by rabbits?
Why?
All he could say was rabbit, rabbit.
Rabbit, I love it.
Craig ordered cheese curds as his side. They look really good. They have yellow cheese inside. I'll show you a cross section. Craig is quite enjoying them. That's the inside. They're nice. Craig likes to dip his cheese curds in ranch. What do you like to dip your cheese curds in? Let me know in the comments. This is a joke from Gamer Queen. Why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
Because he wasn't peeling well.
Peeling well.
This tuna melt is here. And he's going to try the first bite. Go ahead. It's on, looks like marble rye. I like the bread. That bread is yummy. He's going in for another bite. What do you think?
Delicious.
It's got to get it. There you go. And here's what it looks like a little closer up. And here's my giant pancake with blueberries. Oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. Can't wait to try it. The pancake is delicious. So much great, I'm losing it. It has so much great blueberry flavor. You don't even need syrup. It's really, really good. Highly recommend the blueberry pancake. Craig, would you recommend the tuna melt to other people?
Tuna-rific.
Should other people get it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? All right, Craig, I have a question for you. What was better, the fish sandwich at Long John Silver's or the tuna melt at Krauss Cafe?
The tuna melt, Mom. The tuna melt.
It looked really good. I haven't had a tuna melt in years. I told Craig we could make those at home. Can you give us a review?
What about dessert?
Oh, that's right. Okay. Craig reminded me. He's got to have some pie while we're here. Craig chose peanut butter pie today. They had quite a selection of pies, but when Craig heard peanut butter, he had to have peanut butter. It's a little different than the peanut butter pie he's probably used to. This is actually like homemade peanut butter filling, almost like a custard. Craig, how is it?
Delicious.
I'm thinking it must be here eating it really fast. The meringue is just so impressive. I've made meringue, and meringue can be tricky, especially if it's humid. It gets weepy, but this looks absolutely perfect. Look at that. I'm going to have to try a little bite because I've never had peanut butter pie like this. Let's see how it tastes. Wow. That's amazing. That is 100 times better than any peanut butter pie I've ever had. Such a good, it's like a spoonful of light and fluffy peanut butter. I mean, it's got so much peanut butter flavor. If you love peanut butter, you're going to love this pie. That might be my favorite pie from now on. What do you think, Craig, on a scale of 1 to 10 for the pie?
10.
Yeah, definitely a 10.
Now, Krauss Cafe is the best place to be. The tuna melt is delicious, the waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and the Quickie Flavor seal approval.
I totally agree. It was excellent. We had a very nice lunch, and now we're headed just down the street. Well, we have to go to Mish Mash first.
Yeah.
Get our Easter dinner, hopefully. I did this last year, and it worked out so great, and everyone loves Mish Mash food. It's so good. Another place you have to try in Indianola. Indianola is full of awesome restaurants. Here's Mish Mash. Look how pretty it is in here. I may have showed you this before. It's just such a wonderful place for, they have a really great breakfast and freezer meals. Here's what I want. Here's what I'm looking for. We've had several of these and we've never ever been disappointed. The chicken tetrazzini, that's so good. Okay. All right, Easter dinner has been acquired. Craig's carrying my other bag. I wanted to get chicken tetrazzini, but they were out. I'm going sideways. I'll check again sometime. You can actually order ahead too. And we picked up some cowboy beans to try also. Never had those before.
Had cowboy beans in my life.
Let's see, what have we tried? We've tried their lasagna. We should have picked up a lasagna, Craig. We could have had that sometime. Next time maybe we will.
What lasagna? Where's that?
Mish Mash. They have lasagna in their freezer you can buy too. It's kind of hard to film because I'm carrying things in both arms. I got a piece of coconut cream pie and a piece of peanut butter pie to take home because I wanted Joe to have the coconut cream. That's his favorite. He loves coconut, as you know if you watch this channel. And I want Haley to try that peanut butter pie because she loves peanut butter. Well, actually so does Bennett. So I wanted them to have a chance to try it too. So I did get a couple of pieces of pie and then half my pancakes also in my other arm. So I've got a big load here. Okay, so I bought pretty much everything for our Easter dinner. I got 3 of their things of ham balls, which is 8 in a container, and they are big. Really, I couldn't eat more than 1. And then I got 2 things of their cheesy potatoes, which are also fabulous. And I got a container of cowboy beans. And if you spend $100, you get 5% off of your order, which I did. The total for our Easter meal was $125. And that's seven adults plus the kids. The kids don't eat much. I don't even count them. But I think that's pretty good. I'd probably spend that much going to the grocery store and buying things. So I am excited about that. I know it's going to be delicious, and I know we're going to have plenty of leftovers. So I'm happy to have that out of the way and not have to worry about what we're having for Easter. Craig, do you like Mish Mash?
Yeah, I love Mish Mash.
Yeah, he loves. That's the first place he ever had handballs from, and he loves them.
Yeah.
Well, this is it. This is what we actually came for. And all the other stuff is just bonus we get for coming to Indianola. I think I've said it before, but I would gladly live in Indianola, but I don't want to move again. And I don't want to be too far from my grandkids, so we are staying put. And they even come out to help. Looks like they're busy today, huh, Craig?
Yeah. Whole bunch of cans.
Mountains of cans. Craig likes to watch. So happy.
Yep.
The ladies in there are so sweet to Craig.
Yeah. She is sweet to me.
Yes, she was sweet to you. Craig, remember, you always have to wait for me. It's dangerous.
Sorry, Mama.
I know. We're heading into Dollar General. See if they have anything new today. And changing the store around, things are going in a different direction than they were used to. I They're one of the ones that got all of the coolers. Lots of coolers. Nice. It's like a grocery store amount of coolers. They also have a lot of groceries. You know, I like to check out the decorator items, and I'm sure Craig's already in the toy aisle. I just have to find him. Not there. Maybe he went to the bathroom. That may be why he was in such a big hurry. Must be. Okay. Yep, right back there, the bathroom. Okay, I was wrong. Craig was actually looking at the air fresheners. Do you need some? Or are you just like looking at them? Do you need some new air freshener?
Breeze mix.
Whatever you think you want for your bathroom. Which is that? This one, oh yeah, this is a good one, the April Fresh. This is a pretty vase, and it is $12. It's a nice size. The green one's pretty too. I have this exact thing, and I got it from, how much is this? Mine's rusting on the bottom. I could trade it with this. I haven't found anything else I like better than this. The only problem is the bottom. Maybe if I painted the bottom, it wouldn't rust. I do really like that. And I actually got it from, is it Myers? It has the hand soaps and the dishwashing soap. They probably have it here. That's where I got it from, that company. I do like it. Craig's smelling the candles down there. I like that shelf for $12. You've done your research. Which candle smells the best?
This one.
It smells really sweet. It says Coastal Breeze. Craig likes the sweet candles though.
They smell good.
They smell good, yeah. Do you see any new markers you'd like to try, Craig? You want that one? Okay, we can get that one. I don't think there's anything new here for the girls. They're definitely loving coloring right now. And they always get in a fight because Josie is ornery, and she likes, when Livy's coloring, she likes to come over and color on the edge of her picture, which makes Livy furious. Come this way, buddy. But Josie's pretty quick at it. I came across this section again. I think I bought this the last time.
Cream eggs.
You see, Craig sees the Easter candy. I didn't even know it was behind us. You saw the Cadbury cream eggs. You can't wait for Easter, right?
Yeah,
for that
Easter.
Cadbury cream eggs.
Yeah.
This is a pretty vase. This is nice. I like it. It is $5. Get the price tag fell off the bottom of it. Oh, there it is. It got stuck on my cartwheel. I'll stick that back on there. There we go. This is pretty.
A pink one, a yellow one, a green one.
Nice little plates. I'm not sure what they're for, but they're cute. They're very small. Look at the little bunnies. They're so cute. I think I have to buy one of these to put in the girls' Easter baskets. I'm just deciding. Yeah, the bunny's the cutest. And you'd think I would get one gray and one white, but no way, they'll fight. I want to give a shout out to Dollar General for having so many dollar items for their Easter baskets, because they have a lot of cute ones. I got these for the Easter baskets for $1, and they're cute coloring books. Not to mention all the candy they have. Not for $1 though. They do have a good, look at these Dunkin' chocolate covered eggs, brownie cream filled. That sounds very rich, doesn't it? For those who are interested, this is my Dollar Tree haul. I got these for Easter eggs, for our Easter egg hunt. Craig wants this for Breeze. I got these coloring books for $1. And then I got these little leaves that I'm going to put in their Easter baskets, which I showed you. Craig wants this big pack of markers. And I got 2 of these bunnies for the Easter baskets, and I'm getting another one of these because I like mine so much, and the bottom is definitely rusting. So I'm going to have to find a way to fix that on this one. And that's it. Oh, Craig, I'm going to go this. Craig, you come with me this way. We did meet someone who watches our channel in here. Very exciting. And every time I meet someone, I can't think of asking them if they want to be in the video. So please, if you meet us and you'd like to be in the video, feel free to ask, because I'll gladly put you in. When someone says they know who we are, I feel like I get all flustered and forget what I'm doing. It's time for a stop at one of my very favorite thrifts, Many Hands Thrift Market. Is the best one of Many Hands thrifts that I've been to. They do a really good job in here of keeping this neat. And the prices are usually not bad too. Now it looks like today, 50% off of yellow tags. Lots of bathing suits. Just piles and piles of them. Looks like someone donated a lot of musical instruments. Here's an old violin with the case for $15.49. I've never seen anything like that before. It's cool. It's like an old, is this a slide projector, I think? Look at this. Here's I wonder what goes in the middle of it. From Monterrey, Mexico. $1.49. Definitely cheap enough. Here's some blocks. This all reminds me of the 80s. I had these kind of decorations in the 80s. Looks like some laser cut stamps maybe. Oh, are magnets? Let's see. Yes, they're magnets. Very interesting. $2.49. Oh, from the Philippines, this little chest. $1.49. These, I'm not sure what these are. Find your seat. Oh, this is for a wedding. These are some little Native American dolls for $2.49. Those are pretty cute. They're sewn. No, this one is actually wooden. And this is, I don't know, just a little trinket box for $4.49 with a bird on it. This is for potpourri, I can tell. And it is $2.49. I remember having these. I had so much fun with these. I think you can still buy these on Amazon. And it's $5.49. A scary clown head decoration. Miniature teacups. Montreal, Canada. They are $1.49. I was actually looking for a miniature one recently because I wanted to make a little display that reminded me of my mom. But I wanted it to have like flowers on it like this. But I wanted a smaller one because I don't have a very big shelf that I'm putting it on. Oh, here's a cute one though. This would be cute. It's $1.49. I think I can make this work. That one's just plain. These are really cute. I'm getting this one though. This will definitely work on my shelf. And I'm going to find one of her chickens that I have and put on there too. They have all kinds of these. Here's another one for $2.49 with the saucer. Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. $5.49. Oh, this little pig. And this looks like an Avon bottle. It's $3.49. Look at this vintage nurse doll. She's $2.49. This little squeezy lion is $12.49. This memory game. Let's see if this, I think maybe it still does work. They have some really cute things today in their vintage area. Who's this doll supposed to be? Let me know. Because I bet she's off of a TV show maybe. Or maybe not. She just looks like it. Is it Punky Brewster? Craig hasn't seen this or he would be having to play with it. That's actually pretty awesome. I'll move my cart here. This is $4.49. I'm just thinking maybe Colby would like this. I like it. I think I'm going to get this. Something about this bunny looks scary to me. Is it the eyes? I think it's supposed to have like maybe a wagon or something it's pulling. It looks like maybe someone did this in ceramics. This reminds me of the Mad Hatter for some reason. Here's a mug from Chick-fil-A. This is a beautiful picture over here. It is $8.49. It's glass. Here's another glass one. I almost like this one better because it has an older look to it. Do I need either one? No, not really. But I like to look at them. This is a cute little, I'm not sure you can call it a cup and saucer, maybe. The cup doesn't have a handle. Oh, look at the teapot. It's a little teapot. I'm looking for just little cups, a little clear glass container to put Skittles in. Craig doesn't eat Skittles because they give him a headache, but the girls like Skittles and they like to find different colors. So far I'm not finding what I'm looking for though. I love Lucy. Oh my gosh, look. I think it's a brain. Yep, it's a Jell-O mold for a brain. Does this bring back memories for anyone besides me? I remember having one of these. Well, maybe it's not the exact one, but we had a hairdryer that you put this little cap on your head and you stuck a hose into it and it would dry your hair. My mom used it like whenever we had curlers. I remember it well. It was always kind of fun. Here's an old radio. My grandparents had one of these similar to this in their kitchen. I don't know if it ever worked that I remember, but I remember it being in their kitchen. And they want $200 for this one. I think my grandparents, it was actually prettier than this. Can you guess where Craig is? He's busy reading books. What's that book, Craig?
Disney on Ice, Hercules.
Oh, cool. Craig, look at this toy.
Nice.
Do you know what it does? You're batting at it like a cat. Okay, he's impressed, but I do think Colby will really like this. And probably the girls too. I think it's pretty cool. This is a very pretty dress. It would be perfect for a prom dress. That's gorgeous. Here's what I'm buying today at Many Hands. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting these books. Craig picked out some of them and I picked out some of them. He approved the ones I picked out though, because he put some back that he didn't want me to buy. This one. We got a Curious George. I don't think he's read a Curious George yet. And this one. And my little cup I got here for $1.49. And I think we're ready to check out. Now for our last banana, the Goodwill. We're not even going to Walmart today because I just put in a big order for Walmart, so we shouldn't need to buy anything. You're happy to know that the Tim Tracker mug is still here. Here's a cool Hawaiian mug. Oh, actually it's from Texas. But it is a nice mug. It's a very nice mug. That was nice too. Here's a Harry Potter mug. Gryffindor. There's a Colorado mug. Well, this is kind of cool. It'd be easy. Your hand fits in those little grooves. I don't know what that. Oh, I guess it is $1.49. I do think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get it just because I think it's cool. There's a ladybug glass. Josie would love this. It says Love Bug. I'm gonna grab it. Let's see. That little, I'm thinking it's for mixing drinks. Some apple shot glasses. They seem big for shot glasses. Maybe they're just little glasses for little kids. I'm thinking this could work for my Skittles. Avocado keeper. Do you think this would really keep your avocado from turning brown? This is a really deep casserole. What do you use a pan like this for? Is it just a casserole? Sunflower, are they bowls? I think so. $8. They're kind of pretty. And I think this is called Falstaff, if I'm right. Oh, here's some things too. I don't really care for that though. Craig, tell me about what you've seen here.
See his clothes.
What kind of books did you see? What ones did you see?
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? You see any other ones that were good?
Nope.
Nope. What's this one? Let's see. Reggie's Place. Oh.
Just Me and My Mom. Based on the Golden Look book by Mercer Mayer.
Just like us, right? Just
Yep.
Me and my mom.
Yep.
Naughty Little Monkeys. Is it like 10 little monkeys? Well, they're jumping on the bed, so. Oh, I think the girls would love this, though. I'm going to get this book for them. That's a good one.
Shall I be in my own seat when we come to that restaurant?
Do you mean the Indian restaurant?
Yeah.
India Star? Yeah, you can be back in your own seat.
Yeah.
Haley and Bennett can, one of them can ride in back or both of them. You don't have to ride in the back.
Okay.
We're going to an Indian restaurant on Saturday for Bennett's birthday. And I guess Haley's too, because we didn't really go out for her birthday. And we'll see what Craig eats at the Indian restaurant. There's a couple of things that I think he will. He's very willing to try new things right now, so I think it'll be okay. Craig, are you excited to go to the Indian restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried the chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a chicken dish I think he'll eat. This is a pretty box for wedding cards. I like that. Take a look at the toys. This Wiggles guitar caught my eye. I used to sell these on eBay. They did pretty well back then. It's a big minion. I don't know. What do you want for dinner?
Have a hot pocket with side salad?
Yeah, you can do that. I was thinking about making walking tacos if my stuff gets here on time. Yeah, I ordered chips, but I don't know if it'll be here. We might have to do it tomorrow. Did you see this tie beanie? That's cute. Is this a duck-billed platypus?
It's a kiwi bird.
A kiwi bird.
I'm actually a kiwi bird.
What do you know about kiwi birds?
They're birds. They don't fly.
Where do they come from?
New Zealand.
Mm-hmm. What do they eat? Do you know?
Kiwi fruit.
I don't know. I really know nothing about kiwi birds. I didn't even know that was a kiwi bird. I knew you'd like it though. Here's a little troll, but I think she's supposed to talk. They have some cute toys today. An elephant, and another elephant, and a bunk bed for dolls. My mouth is really dry all of a sudden. A log card dump set. I want $10 for that. Oh, and you found a horse. If you need a DVD player, they have several, and I believe they are $8.99. VCRs are $9.99. I don't see a VCR right now. They have 3 of the DVD players. $8.99. It's a good price. Okay, I'm going to get this to add to our mug collection because Haley is a huge Harry Potter fan, so we will get that. That is a fun Mickey Mouse picture. Noah's Ark over here. They have some cool pictures. I like these. That's very like serene looking. They're nice. A little princess sleeps here. There's a farmer's market one up there. Baseball picture. I don't know anything about baseball, so I can't help you with who those people are. This is cool. I like this. That's really nice. It's only $3.59. This is cute too. Here's my haul. I'm getting this pink pumpkin that lights up. It changes color. I think I turned it on because it was green. So that's pretty cool for, it's not very much. It's $2.09. It's only $2.09. And I think that's really fun. I'm getting this book, Naughty Little Monkeys. I'm getting these pajamas to keep at our house. They're super soft and super cute. I'm getting this just because I think it's so cool. Of course, I'm getting this Gryffindor mug, the ladybug glass. I'm getting this little leotard. I think it will fit Josie, and it's super cute with the rainbows on it. Livy's going to be jealous, but I don't think it'll fit her. And then this little Gap jacket for Colby. It's a 0 to 6 months, but it looks really big. So that's what I'm getting at Goodwill today. I feel good about my haul. Oh, I didn't see this on the back. I didn't even look on the back. That's pretty cute. Craig and I popped into Marshall's because I need to exchange an outfit I got for Colby. And This mug cracks me up. My cat was right about you. It's a really good thing that people are different. Oh, I do like that. That's cool. And it's a nice big mug. I like that a lot. $4.99. Oh, I like it. I'm torn because there's so many pretty ones. I love this rose one. I was going to get a different one, and I fell in love with this rose one. Put that in there. I love all these mugs they have they're getting that are like these, and they're getting a lot of them. I like those a lot. I like the Snoopy one, and it's nice and big. Joe would like it too. I think I have to get this. It just seems appropriate for Autism Awareness Month too. Oh, that's cute. Now, Rosemary, if you're watching, tell Callie this is what you need for Mother's Day. Okay. I heard Craig, and that's why he's sitting here talking, watching his phone. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Okay, I'll be right back, okay? That
Okay.
is a really pretty spring picture. I like that a lot. It's $39.99. Just getting in new art all the time that I like. Kind of reminds me of a painting that my sister did once for my parents. Whoa, look at all of these things on clearance here. Wow, they're really clearancing out. There's nothing here I really need, but I love these bowls. I think these are the... No, they're not. They're just sets of 2, and they are $8. 2 bowls for $8. That's not bad. Serving bowls. I like those a lot. I like these plates too. They're really heavy, and I try to stay away from heavy plates. These are some pretty plastic ones. And these are $8 for all of them. Here's a pretty green bowl for $8. Oh, rush over to Marshall's. They have some great things on sale right now in their baking and serving. Which does that mean they have new items over here? So far, I'm not seeing anything. Well, if it's new, it's not catching my eye. Here's one of these, and it was over there in the clearance aisle. Maybe that one was chipped over there. I don't know who wants to buy a chipped item, but they do put them in the clearance aisle. Oh, this is pretty. It is $9.99. It's got a pour spout, so first I thought it was a vase, but now I'm not so sure. This looks like the perfect Skittles container. I like that. And could be used for other things too. It has little bees on it. These are ceramic teacups, so I'm assuming they have handles. On clearance for $6.
Grumpy Monkey Up All Night by Suzanne Lang. Illustrated by Max Lang. Early in the evening, just about supper time, Norman heard a whole lot of whooping and hollering next door. "What's the ruckus?" Norman asked his neighbor Chimpanzee. "I'm so excited!" Jim exclaimed. "I'm going to head to a sleepover at my parents' house. My whole family will be there. Mom, Dad, and my 6 big sisters, Anne and Nan." "Who's that?" asked Norman. "Oh yeah, my little brother Tim." Tim, grumbled Jim. "But never mind, it'll still be fun." "Sleepovers are a good time," Norman agreed. Jim talked about all the great things he would do. First, we'll go termite fishing. Next, we'll tell scary stories. Then, we'll have a midnight feast and wash it down with some jungle punch. I wouldn't drink punch too close to bedtime, Norman advised. Bedtime! Exclaimed Jim. Nobody sleeps at a sleepover. We're going to stay up all night. Sounds fun, said Norman. Mind if I tag along? A little later, they arrive at the tree where Jim's parents lived. It's my little grumpy monkey, Jim's mom cried as she gave him a hug. I'm so happy to see you. Mom, moaned Jim. I'm not little. I'm not a monkey. I'm an ape. Jim's mom smiled and ruffled his fur. But you sure are grumpy, she said. No, I'm not, Jim scowled. I like your mom, said Norman. No fair. You didn't say we could bring a friend, said a voice coming down the path. Who is that? Asked Norman. Tim! Exclaimed Jim's family. I thought you said he was your little brother, said Norman. I had a growth spurt, said Tim. What should we do first? First, asked Jim's mom. Everyone answered at once. Termite fishing. Pick fleas off each other. Bob for mangoes. I know, said Tim. Metri started to see who's tallest. Maybe our guests should choose, suggested Jim's dad, turning to Norman. It's a tough decision, said Norman. It all sounds fun. Don't worry, said Anne. There'll be plenty of time to do everything because we're going to stay up all night, cheered Jim and his siblings. I don't know, said Jim's mom. Staying up all night could make for some very grumpy monkeys. And then the games began. Termite fishing, flea picking, bobbing for mangoes, scary stories. It was a dark and stormy night, said Jim. Tim trembled. Your brother's scared, said Jim's mom. Why not tell a happy story instead? Midnight feast. Hey, you have to share the jungle punch. But you didn't share the bananas. Stay up all night. It's really dark, said Tim, looking around. Because it's night, snapped Jim. Are you grumpy? Asked Tim. No, said Jim. Just then they heard a noise. Rah! Thunder! Shouted Tim, and his eyes went wide. Oh no, now it's dark, it's stormy. Don't worry, said Jim. It's just Norman. Shoo! Snoring. He does lots of funny snores. Sometimes it sounds like rah, 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 rah. And sometimes it sounds like the Tim. Other times it sounds like howie, howie. Jim and Tim laughed and laughed all night long. As the sun came up, Tim fell asleep. Good idea, little brother, said Jim as he tucked Tim in and lay down. But as he was about to close his eyes, good morning, my monkeys, sang Jim's mom. Mom, started Jim. We're not monkeys, we're apes. I prefer gorilla, but yeah, ape works, said Norman. Oh, Jim, I told you staying up all night would make you grumpy, said Jim's mom, moving his fur. I'm not. You'll always be my grumpy monkey, whispered Jim's mom. The end. Well, so long, folks. Keep on having a great day.